I'm Sky, you're at Zenith Holland Gardens. Let me show you a few of my favorite flowers. Salvia is an amazing beginner gardening plant. Not only is it drought resilient, but it blooms all summer. It is perfect for sunny areas where you're worried about your soil being a little too dry or sandy. It will thrive in those conditions, and it will attract hundreds of pollinators while doing so. If you're looking to create pollinator habitat this summer, salvia is one of the best plants to go. There's tons of colors and varieties. You can get purples, whites, reds, and even color-changing flowers like hot lip salvia, which is a hummingbird favorite because it gets taller, shrub-like, and it'll live in your garden for decades very happily. The flowers change color over time. They start out this beautiful red, and then over time they lighten to a pretty pink and then turn white, which is a really fun little science experiment you can see in your yard just to see how the flowers change. Over here is our ground cover. One of my favorite ground covers to have are sedums. They do super well in shade, sun, dry areas if you forget to water, and once you have them established, you can propagate them 100 times over. One of my personal favorites is Delisperma, or ice plants. My favorite variety that we have currently is this orange vibe. It has such a beautiful, big, bright flower, and I love watching all of the pollinators come to visit it throughout the day. These guys, like the salvia, are drought tolerant once established, and they just do so well. I love popping them in potted containers to kind of have that different texture and lusciousness to contrast with your more herbaceous flowering annuals like petunias or calibrachoas. In our perennial house, we have a variety of sun and shade perennials for your garden that are separated by table. One of my favorite tables is just full of lavender, and you can choose the best lavender for your garden. So the most cold tolerant lavender is going to be our English, which has these beautiful compact flowers. It's a bit of a simpler lavender, but it is the one that you need if you want to make potpourris or teas. And because it's so high in essential oils, it wards away a lot of rodents and rabbits that would otherwise want to nibble on your plants. If you're looking for something luscious that has big, beautiful blooms, our Spanish lavender that you're looking at right now is great. We always say these are bunny ears, and they are just so big. They also have bigger flowers on the bud, and that attracts a ton of butterflies and bumblebees. Yeah, happy gardening.